Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way.
And here's Eto'o. Some really good ball movement. And the finish! Goal, Italy! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And he stuck it away as if... Haaland! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well, there's the clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Lahm. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Eto'o.
Oh, he's played... He's had a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Eto'o. Eto'o, hoisted in. Maldini clears. Hoeneß.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lizarazu. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Lahm.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Eto'o. That's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Messi. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Italy have their third corner. Lahm plays it. He's got through. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Big header! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yeah.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lizarazu hangs bullish header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And he's there to clear it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. That's a throw.
That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Tries to play it through. He has a look up.
He's looking wide.
It's a mighty effort!
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He is just caressing the ball.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching pass he's played there.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ambitious ball here.
And this is Eto'o. He's away!
And he's heaved it away.
And that's been won straight back.
And he cuts out the supply. Serginho. Serginho
gets a good foot in there.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Rummenigge. And it's played in.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get on the end of this? Serginho.
And it's Rijkaard.
Rummenigge.
Foot in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shifted it to the flank.
Hit into them.
Chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gullit receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm with the clearance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Italy can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cleared without complication. Rummenigge. And here's Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. That's good play. Strong running down that left flank.
There's much frustration as...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Italy leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Serginho has created one goal already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Eto'o. And it's Gullit. Serginho could move up a gear here. And this is Gullit. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Italy are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Hoeneß. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Threads one in. And it's been played through. Thuram is... Can he finish? Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's superb. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! He scores! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pirlo. Italy finding their passes. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10. Messi. Numero 27.
Pirlo.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Italy looking to pass their way through.
Il numero 90.
Eto'o.
Il numero
And the
22.
shot!
Scores. Il
And
numero
that has earned a few
5.
nods of approval from the bench. Italy have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Italy still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only...
Oh, smashing header! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Drogba gets... It's Drogba! That's going to go a long way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Lizarazu. And this is Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And they're quick to get it back. Scholes, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lahm could try cutting inside here. That's tidy. Delivers the ball. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
And here's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Italia e Lazio.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he welcomes it in, tries to cross. Now it's Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Seedorf. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared without hesitation. Played into space. Araujo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it out wide. Lahm.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Up he goes! Goal, Italy! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lazio claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look into a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Suarez must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Pirlo. Lizarazu. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Thuram has a look and plays it forward. Seedorf. That's Rijkaard. And it's Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Haaland, and Messi! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
In by Messi. Thuram. Italy looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Lahm. Vieira. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lizarazu.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And we hit half-time. So we can review the first half.
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again then. Araujo, nicely aimed pass. Threads one in, cross to the back post, big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo. Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence, delivers, he gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lahm. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pirlo. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Played out wide. Lahm delivers. And he's there to belt it away. That has found him in acres of space. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Italy find a position of real strength now. pull it. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Yamal. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Lazio certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lizarazu. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good-looking ball. He's got away. There's the shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7. Numero 10.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
9. Numero 5.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Eto'o.
Thuram.
Il numero 8.
Thuram! Eto'o! Goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Seedorf. Lahm. And here's Yamal. Rijkaard. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Thuram. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
To Lahm. Lovely pass. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a very, very good save. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Messi. Tries to play it, real chance! He's got a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Another pass just keeps it ticking over into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's at the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Lizarazu. Oh, such a clever touch. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Flings in across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Up towards the front line. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes aim and gets his head on it! Goal, Italy! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cleared without complication. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Played out wide. Lizarazu. He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. China applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
And he's had a hit! And again! Blocks! That's really good defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aims beyond the defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Makaleli. China looking to pass their way through. He's on it, can he get away? It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. Pelé looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Rummenigge. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Haaland. Spread it left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
In with the challenge. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That has been slung wide. He's looking wide. Lahm gets across to intercept that. Messi. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Italy leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Makelele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Can he latch on to this? And it's Gullit. And here's Messi. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Pelé. Messi. Oh, good. And he shoots! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. And that is a little undercooked. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. China really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Sostituzione
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7, numero 10, Messi, numero 5, numero 21, Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 90, Eto'o.
Can he get it through?
Il numero 27, il
Messi.
numero 6, Seedorf. Cambio di
Almost
giocatori.
75 minutes on the clock now. Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a promising position, delivered across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
China really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Rijkaard. That is good alertness. Albert Ferrer. And it's Makalele. To Messi. Pele. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Lahm. He has found the way through. Rijkaard. Italy still ahead by the game's only goal. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe, he's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Araujo. And it's Gullit. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Italy have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Italy.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Great chance! Thuram getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lizarazu with the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Lizarazu. Played in deep. It's a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar gets into a good position. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Pirlo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar, good driving run. Lahm. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they
shot a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the... just about within shooting range. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So, what can they come up with here? Lizarazu. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Makaleli. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going full steam down the flank. Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. To Lahm. Now it's Haaland. And here's Messi. And the finish! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And he lines a mighty effort!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Knocks it into space. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Italy can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Makelele. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Neymar. Aims beyond the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. That has not gone well. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Makelele. And here's Neymar. Christian tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Threads one in. And here's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Italy can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Italy carrying a 1-goal lead. Bellingham. Pirlo. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lizarazu. Pirlo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Ronaldo. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lizarazu. And here's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's being shifted off it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Cristiano... Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's
an excellent interception. He's gone direct here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Bale. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution in progress.
Italy have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Seedorf really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Just 5 minutes left, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cruyff!
This is the time you need that pace.
Lampard. Kaká. That has ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's picked it up out wide. Drilled in low. And that should get the job done. Lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Italy perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the opportunity presented itself at the other end. A cracking away day.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and will be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. That is good alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Pirlo. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's very neat. Messi will not want to lose out. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Messi. Pirlo. Lahm. Lahm plays it in. And they can counter here. Lizarazu. And this is Messi. Now here's the delivery. Thuram getting this one clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! In for the pieces! Goal, Italy! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Cruyff! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu. Lizarazu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Driving forward. And Cruyff! Now that is commitment to the cause. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Italy get themselves into the lead. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Thuram. Messi chasing after it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Chance for a shot! It's a goal!
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Up towards the front line. Haaland is onto it in a flash. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Lizarazu looking to play him in. Rummenigge. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ah, such a clever touch. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hoeneß looking for options for movement. Gullit looking to run onto it. Hoeneß, he's shifting through the gears here. And there is the half-time whistle. Italy are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. And it's Pirlo. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Gullit. Now, can they get him away? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. Gullit. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Haaland might just make this. And this is Messi. Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. Lizarazu. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could move up a gear here. Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's opted for the long pass. And the counter is on. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Numero 5.
That has been knocked
Lascia
clear.
il campo per il numero 19. Il numero 90. Eto'o. Il numero 8. Il numero 27. Cambio di giocatori.
Pelé. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Header!
Lahm clears it away. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Serginho. And that's been intercepted. Pelé tries to pass it through. Pelé, he's picked his way through. Real chance.
Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Serginho. And it's Cruyff. And that's aimed in.
Climbs up big!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Done delicately. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And it's Lahm. He's being urged to shoot. Bellingham. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Pirlo. He shifted it to the flank. Thuram is onto this.
3 minuti di recupero.
Gavi. And here's the chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Rafael Leao. Drilled in.
And the finish!
And that will be it. Italy illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Italy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's found the way. He's having a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Now it's Pelé. Threads one in. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Italy looking to pass their way through. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. And he can clear it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Lizarazu looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! Goal, Italy! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Italy have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cleared away. Showing good feet. And the shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vieira. Now that's well seen too. Lizarazu. That's a good ball. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lahm deliver. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Played into space. Messi goes on a charge down the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. In by Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pelé. Thuram getting this one clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. chance, surely! And he gets rid in a hurry. Good take, and is he in? Messi. Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hangs in across. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pele. And he lines up across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a threatening ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
With the honor of a blue
Well, it's been a tight
car
game, but
outside
one
the
that's
stadium
packed with
gate.
incident
Kindly
and talking
remove it,
points.
as it is
A
about to be
decent
towed
watch this,
away.
and it's 1-1 at half-time. Italy kick off the second half.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. He's through, now is he in? Goes for a shot! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Italy go into the lead. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Messi's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, an instinctive delivery. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Showing great feet there. In by Messi. That's a decent clearance. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi. Long ball upfield. And here's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's gone direct here. Maldini. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Leverkusen.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
11,
get their fourth
Karl-Heinz
corner.
Rummenigge. Number 22, Gullit. Number 23, Pele. Number
Scholes
18,
gets rid without
Sagan.
sophistication.
Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number
Bayer
17,
Leverkusen ran themselves into the
Cruyff.
proverbial cul-de-sac
Number
there.
10,
Yeah, they were
Cristiano
looking for a
Ronaldo.
counter-attack.
Number 15, Kaká.
Shapes to
Number
shoot!
21, Nedved.
And that would have been
Number
game, set
13,
and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he welcomes it in. He's onside. Ball driven toward... Climbs up big! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think...
Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. That's Vieira. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount.
Eto'o.